Hi, stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Information on blood type B diet is coming your way. It was created in 1996 by a naturopathist, Dr. Peter J. D'Adamo. It deals with how food reacts chemically with your blood type. If you have hit the health roadblock, you have an option. Here we go. The 12 types of food is grouped into highly beneficial, which you need to be eating. And how do they really benefit you? Neutral, neither is good nor does it have an ill effect on your system. So you can eat them occasionally and avoid foods you should eliminate from your diet and why you need to really be avoiding them. And also how much of it you need to be eating on a weekly basis. The link to video on food charts for your blood type is in the description below. Your diet that includes 12 different types of food is wholesome and balanced, the best of animal and vegetable kingdom. Meat and poultry. You can benefit from selected meats. If you are one of those fatigued or suffer from immune deficiencies, you should eat red meat like lamb, mutton, or rabbit several times a week instead of beef or turkey. Chicken has agglutinating lectins, which attacks your cells and disrupts digestion. Therefore, you should avoid it. Instead, you can eat turkey or pheasant. These don't have any dangerous lectins. Seafood. You thrive on it, especially the fish that is found in deep ocean like cod and salmon. They contain nutritious oils. You should be eating white fish like sole, halibut, and flounder. They are a high quality protein. You should avoid all shellfish like crab, shrimp, lobster, mussels, etc. because they contain lectins that disrupt your system. Dairy and eggs. Consider yourself very lucky. You are the only blood type who can enjoy fully well a variety of dairy products because the primary sugar that is present in type B antigen is galactose. It is the very same sugar present in milk. And that is why many of the dairy products, especially those that is cultured, they act to fertilize your digestive tract to encourage the growth of type B friendly bacteria. By the way, you can eat eggs. They don't contain any dangerous lectins that the muscle tissue of chicken contain. However, ancestral idiosyncrasies exist. If you are Asian or African, you have a lower number of copies of the gene that digest milk. If you are lactose intolerant, you can take lactase enzyme or drink lactose-free milk. Oils and fats. You should include olive oil in your diet. It does two things. It encourages proper digestion and healthy elimination. You should at least have 1 tablespoon every other day. Ghee is an Indian preparation of clarified butter. You should use it for cooking. You should avoid sunflower, corn, and sesame oil because it contains lectins that damage your digestive tract. Nuts and seeds are neutral food for your type. However, you shouldn't be eating peanuts, sunflower seeds, or sesame seeds because the lectins in them can interfere with your digestion and may increase inflammation. You should eat walnuts because you benefit from its important neuroprotective effects. Beans and legumes. You can eat some of them, but many of the beans like lentils, garbanzos, black-eyed peas, and pintos have lectins that interfere with your metabolism and cause imbalance to your bacterial population in your gut called dysbiosis, and they may also increase inflammation. You shouldn't be eating any of these. Grains and cereals. If you are balanced following the blood type diet, you may not have any problem with wheat. But generally, blood type B does not tolerate wheat because the lectins attaches to the receptors of fat cells, preventing insulin from attaching. As a result, what happens is it reduces insulin efficiency and it fails to stimulate fat burning. Avoid eating rye. It contains reactive lectins that can impact your cardiovascular system. Avoid eating corn and buckwheat because they help you to gain weight by slowing down your metabolism, causing insulin irregularity, water retention, and fatigue. You can eat 100% sprouted bread called essine or manna. The wheat kernel is destroyed in the sprouting process, so it is okay for you to eat that. Balance is the key. Eat rice and pasta in moderation. You don't need many of these nutrients if you are eating meat, seafood, dairy, and eggs that is in the blood type diet. You should eat a variety of grains and cereals. Rice and oat is excellent for you. Spelt is highly beneficial, so you should be eating it. Vegetables. You should eat 3 to 5 servings of high quality nutritious vegetables a day. There's only a handful of vegetables that you need to avoid. Eliminate tomatoes completely from your diet because it contains lectins that increase the permeability of the gut, allowing allergens and other elements to enter freely. Avoid corn. It contains lectins that upsets insulin and metabolism, as I mentioned earlier. You should also avoid olives because of the molds that can disrupt your bacterial population and cause allergies. The vegetable world is your kingdom. You can eat potatoes, yams, cabbage, mushrooms, and many other delicious vegetables. Fruits. There are very few fruits that you should avoid from your diet. It wouldn't really matter because they're not common ones. Examples are persimmon, pomegranate, and prickly pear. Pineapple is helpful because it contains an enzyme called bromelain, which helps in digestion. And it is helpful to you, especially if you are susceptible to bloating or not used to eating meat or dairy products. Try and eat 1 or 2 fruits from the highly beneficial list to take advantage of the medicinal value. Beverages, teas, and coffee. You do well when you limit your beverages to herbal and green tea, water, and juice. Beverages like coffee, regular tea, and wine don't do real harm. But to maximize your benefit, if you are a caffeinated coffee or tea drinker, you can replace this with green tea, which has caffeine and also provides some antioxidant benefits. Here's a recipe for a juice that you can drink first thing in the morning. It boosts your immune and nervous system. Mix 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil, 1 tablespoon of high quality lecithin granules, and 6 to 8 ounces of fruit juice. You can take any fruit juice. Shake and drink. This juice cocktail has high levels of choline, serine, and ethanolamine, which are of great value to your type. Herbs and spices. You do well with warming herbs and spices. Examples are ginger, curry, and cayenne pepper. You should avoid exceptions like black and white pepper because they increase permeability, allowing allergens and other elements to pass through freely. Condiments are basically either neutral or bad for all types. You can handle just about every common condiment except ketchup because of the lectins. But your common nutritional sense cautions you to limit the intake of foods that provide you with no real benefits. You can eat sweeteners in limited quantities, such as white, brown sugar, honey, and molasses as a condiment. You should avoid corn derived sugars such as high fructose corn syrup. You can eat small quantities of chocolate like a condiment. Brief mention on your peculiar characteristics. If your blood type is B, you can resist many of the most severe diseases that is common to modern man, like heart disease and cancer, but you are prone to exotic neuroimmune disorders like multiple sclerosis, lupus, and chronic fatigue syndrome. Subscribe. Thank you for giving me thumbs up. Hit the bell notification for new videos. Write in the comments below your experience with blood type diet. Be fabulous, heal your body and mind, and see you in my next video. Until then, take care.